Sundaram Finance Q3 FY26, disbursements jumped 14%, PAT up 23%, dividend announced. Sundaram Finance reported a solid operational performance for the 9 months ended December 31, 2025, supported by improving consumption trends and festive season demand. The company recorded total disbursements of 24,270 crore rupees in 9M FY26, reflecting a 13% growth over the previous year. During Q3 FY26, disbursements grew by 14% year-on-year to 8,847 crore rupees, indicating steady traction across business segments. Management highlighted improved sentiment following GST rate rationalization and a pickup in consumption-led activity. Assets under management increased by 16% year-on-year to 58,236 crore rupees as of December 31, 2025, compared with 50,199 crore rupees a year ago. The growth reflects disciplined expansion while maintaining balance sheet quality. Profit after tax for 9M FY26 stood at 1,226 crore rupees, registering a healthy 23% year-on-year growth. For Q3 FY26, net profit rose 15% to 403 crore rupees despite the impact of one-time labor code-related expenses. Net interest income grew strongly by 21% to 2,475 crore rupees in 9M FY26, supported by higher disbursements and stable margins. In Q3 FY26 alone, NII increased 19% to 872 crore rupees, underlining improving operating momentum. Profit from operations rose 20% year-on-year to 1,529 crore rupees in 9M FY26, while Q3 FY26 witnessed a sharper 27% growth to 592 crore rupees. Cost-to-income ratio improved to 28.72%, reflecting better operating leverage. Asset quality remained stable with gross stage 3 assets at 1.91% and net stage 3 assets at 1.06% as of December 31, 2025. Provision coverage improved to 45%, indicating prudent risk management despite a marginal uptick in stress. Return on assets improved to 2.67% for 9M FY26 from 2.49% last year, while return on equity rose to 15.48%. Excluding the impact of new labor codes, ROA and ROE stood higher at 2.78% and 16.08% respectively. Capital adequacy remained comfortable at 19.1%, with Tier I capital at 16.8%, providing adequate buffer for future growth. The board also declared an interim dividend of 16 rupees per share, translating to a payout of 160%. Executive Vice Chairman Harsha Viji stated that Sundaram Finance delivered steady growth in AUM and profitability despite muted private capex. He highlighted the company's consistent focus on asset quality, sustainable growth, and strong performance across group businesses. Managing Director Rajiv Lochan noted that a well-executed festive strategy boosted team morale and business momentum. He added that improving rural sentiment and gradual urban recovery should support growth in the coming quarters. On a consolidated basis, group AUM across lending and insurance businesses stood at 87,302 crore rupees, up 15% year-on-year. The asset management business AUM rose to 86,195 crore rupees, supported by strong equity-oriented inflows. Consolidated profit after tax for 9M FY26 increased 13% to 1,505 crore rupees despite one-time labor code adjustments. Group companies across asset management, insurance, and housing finance continued to report healthy profitability. Royal Sundaram General Insurance recorded gross written premium of 3,384 crore rupees, up 14% year-on-year, while PAT increased to 160 crore rupees. Sundaram Home Finance reported disbursements of 4,911 crore rupees with profits rising to 212 crore rupees. Promoter shareholding stood largely stable at 37.21% in December 2025, reflecting continued long-term commitment from the promoter group. Fee ownership increased steadily to 19.13% by December 2025, highlighting rising institutional confidence in Sundaram Finance's business model and asset quality. Deholding moderated to 7.43%, while public shareholding remained stable at around 35.43%, ensuring a well-diversified ownership structure. Overall, Sundaram Finance's Q3 and 9M FY26 performance reflects a balance of growth, profitability, asset quality discipline, and shareholder returns, positioning the company well for steady compounding in a recovering economic environment. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us for more detailed company result analysis.